Hi, I'm Just Mo,
And I'm TJ in the Two Weeping Podcasters.
and this is
It's still new to us, damn it.
Welcome to a Studio Us Damn It. I'm Mo, he's TJ, he just said, and we're here to watch every movie ever made to be invited to parties.
And we knew this would come eventually, but to see every movie ever made, that does include the made-for Nickelodeon variety.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, let those invitations roll.
Let them go, come on. It's getting close to Easter.
You have our socials.
Yeah, you think we'll meet the Easter Bunny this year?
Yes.
Cool.
I have no precedent for that prediction, but yes,
Okay.
I do. We got half invited to a party this weekend.
We did, yes.
We went to see a friend of ours, an old coworker.
Yeah.
Who's lives close to us. It turns out.
But that does not count because there's 4 people there, and parties must consist of 5 or more.
Correct.
So,
Well,
yes.
that's true. That's
Yes.
I believe the federal definition.
Yes.
But no, he did say that maybe he'd invite us to future parties.
Yeah.
He did say that as we were begging in tears
That's
to be
true.
invited.
That is true.
But we did get a maybe all the same.
That's true, yeah.
So clearly,
That's true.
we can't wait to talk to people about Clifford.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot wait.
Little quick programming though, by the way, we're recording in my basement.
Yeah.
I just want to say this without providing any other context. The last time we recorded down here, we talked about Drive My Car.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind, definitely. You think the Easter Bunny shits like chocolate eggs?
I thought that was a known fact.
Oh, did not know that.
You mean he doesn't leave? I thought he left candy, but
Yeah, but where does he get the candy? I mean, do bunnies don't lay eggs? How do he get eggs?
No.
Does he steal eggs from chickens?
I think it has to do with something in the New Testament. I'm not sure.
God damn.
Easter's kind of got an interesting lore
Yeah.
behind it,
Sure.
and one that I'm a bad a bad Catholic, I guess, because I don't know.
That's fine. I skipped catechism 10 weeks in a row one time. So.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I was
Why'd
cool.
you do that?
My mom just didn't want to go.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Bo? Did they make the parents go?
No, it was just like, well,
Oh, she just didn't want to drop
she
you
just
off.
wanted to drop you off. She's like, I don't want to go. I'm like, okay.
Good on her.
I was the coolest kid in that class because I missed 10 weeks in a row.
I bet people were like, "What a
That's
badass."
badass. This guy missed 10
Yeah.
weeks in a row. But anyway, TJ.
So you know nothing about the Bible.
No. Well,
Okay.
even attending catechism, I knew nothing about the Bible. And then before that, I knew nothing about the Bible.
It's a good point. Same actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, what were you about to say?
Anyway, TJ, we bantered about little things, but now we must enter a zone to banter some more.
The official entrance into the banter zone.
This is second off.
Yep.
Second
We're
off.
almost there.
We're almost there.
Does that even sound good on recording?
Sounds okay. I mean, we're not like so close to the mic that's not blowing people's ears out, so I
Okay,
think we're
good.
fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do the editing. I record and then I forget everything I said.
Yeah.
So, thankfully, you have the horrendous task of listening to us.
I know.
Oh my
I
god.
listened to us and was like, God, I made so many mistakes. I'm just like, Jesus.
It must be horrible.
It is.
I get to live in blissful ignorance.
That's
in my,
true.
In my mind, I'm like the best podcaster
No.
that ever lived. Yep.
I'm close.
So anyway, you can start off banter time. Banter zone
Okay.
this time.
Banter time, banter time, banter time, banter time, banter time. Banter time?
Banter time.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I watched High Plains Drifter, the Clint Eastwood movie, and that movie is evil as fuck.
Evil?
Evil.
How so? What do you
Because
mean?
it's like Clint Eastwood rapes a girl in the beginning. This causes mayhem and chaos everywhere he goes. It's just like, it's pure evil.
He doesn't sound like such a good guy in this
No,
movie.
he's not, no.
Huh.
Yeah, but I say definitely check it out. It's
What year is this from?
1977, I believe.
Oh, that's a great era for
Yeah,
for
it's
movies.
just evil. That's all I can describe it.
Okay.
You're just watching a man be evil for like almost 2 hours, and that's it.
After Dirty Harry, right?
I think so. Yes,
That's
I think
gotta
Dirty
be-
Harry was like 71 or something. Oh, 73. It was 73.
Okay.
High Plains Drifters.
Oh, and Dirty Harry was 71.
71. Yes.
Yep.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he
This
was
is-
trying to expand
yeah.
his portfolio.
Yeah.
his
It's
range.
just, it's like Clint Eastwood movies are weird because he is very conservative, but his movies are not conservative at all.
It is
So
interesting.
this one, he's just like, well, he does like deconstruction of westerns and stuff. Where he's just like, all bad guy, no good. Nobody's good in the movie. Like not the townspeople, nobody. Everybody's terrible. They just does like the worst stuff to each other.
Huh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I definitely would recommend it as just like,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good movie. It actually is a good movie. It's evil. It's just like, it's not gonna make you feel good. It's not
Okay.
gonna make you jump for joy after or anything like that. It's just gonna Remind you that the world's a miserable place filled with evil people and
That is what
the devil exists.
That is how I like feeling after seeing a movie.
That's true, yeah.
I'll have to add that to the list.
I watched Nirvana, the band, the movie, the show. Sorry, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Yeah, didn't we talk about that last
I
last
don't
time?
remember.
You saw it
if
in
we
the
did or not.
theater
I saw it in theaters.
with your brother.
With my brother.
Talk
Yes.
about it again.
Okay, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. There's one scene where they travel back in time, but they don't know it yet, and so they enter a movie theater and they watch The Hangover. And you know what? In one scene, The Hangover, it's called like Paging Doctor, like slur for homosexual.
Oh, sure.
It's like then they realized they're in 2008. It's like
That's funny.
that's great.
That would be jarring to
That
go
would
back
be
in
jarring,
here,
yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, it's fantastic. It's definitely one of the funniest movies of the year. And go check it out. Everybody loves it. It's great. Also, go check out Nirvana the band, the show. It's also hilarious. It's on YouTube. I think you can watch all the episodes. Favorite bit? Definitely the Wii release song, the Wii Shopping Channel song, where they just make a song out of the Wii Shopping Channel song.
That's pretty
The
interesting.
Genderless Burger experience, where they make a tune for Wahlburgers, and then make it a gender inclusive jingle.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And also Star Wars, where the main character becomes blind by watching all Star Wars movies, the original movies, in a row. All in a row.
It's not worth. They're good movies. They're not worth going blind for, though.
True. Definitely true. Let's see, what else did I watch? I watched the Muppet Show? They did like a special Muppet Show with Supreme Compton. I watched that. That was awesome.
It was good?
That was great. I didn't really like the Blinding Lights Rizzo part, but everything else was great. Griffin Newman was in there, of Blank Check fame. He was in the crowd. Sabrina Carpenter was great. She played a great host. You know, she fits perfect for that.
Did she sing the Rainbow Connection?
No. Yes, wait. I believe she did.
Oh, cool.
I believe she did sing.
It's a good song.
Yes, she did. Yes. Yeah, everything. It was just the Muppet Show. That's all it needed to be, and it delivered.
Good.
No new updates. Just be the Muppet Show.
The world is better when the Muppet Show is relevant.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I also watched a movie called Iron Lung, which is, if you don't know who Markiplier is, he's a famous YouTuber, and he made a movie.
Oh.
Based on the video game, The Iron Lung. It is like you're watching a YouTube video sometimes, but other times it's really gory and great special effects and great claustrophobia. It's only mostly him in the movie. I mean, you get some side characters, but it's just it's all him in a little like submarine the whole time. That's it.
Interesting.
It's actually really good. It's 2 hours long. It probably should have been shorter. This would have been the perfect 90-minute movie, but I don't know why he did 2 hours, but he did. I think he directed it, produced it, and wrote it himself. So yeah, but it's definitely good. I would suggest you go check it out.
Good.
Yeah.
It's high praise.
For TV shows, I've decided to finally watch TV shows that I watch on YouTube. Which what I mean is that I watch a bunch of clips on YouTube about TV shows, a bunch of like YouTube shorts and stuff. I'm like, oh man, this show's great. I should watch it, but I never do. But now I am, and I am now watching ER.
Oh, are you still in the George Clooney years?
Yes, the first season George Clooney is.
How is it?
It's amazing. So it is great.
So he wasn't on the first season?
He was on the first season through I think the 5th season.
Okay.
And then he went off to do like movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's really great. All the characters are great. It really was like, you can really tell the difference between like how they did medical shows back then and now. Like this is how they start. Like this is like ER is the start of how people do medical shows now. That's it. So, because back then, like in the 70s, 80s, you had like Dr. Quincy, MD, and stuff like that. You had medical shows that are very procedural and stuff like that. You can definitely tell it's like a TV show. This one is feels like you're watching a documentary a little bit. You got more characters. You got like you're showing the whole hospital, not just one character itself. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And there was one scene where somebody did lose a leg. And you saw the blood and everything. So that was like shocking for network television back in the 90s.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like things have gotten in some ways more tame, in some ways more risque on TV since then. Like you would never see that now. Like thinking back to like some of the stuff Twin Peaks showed, you'd never see like Maddie's death again.
That's true.
Right? But like other aspects of it would be dialed up a little more.
That's true.
It would like be my guess anyway. Like the PDA or something. I don't know. Interesting though.
Yeah.
To watch older series like that.
Yeah. So also the Scott Ackerman, who hosts Comedy Bang Bang, and the podcast Scott hasn't seen, which is the Rip Off of our podcast, but we did it first. But he released it first. It's a whole ordeal. We had to talk to the lawyers about it. It's a whole ordeal. He watched all of ER to watch The Pit, because The Pit was supposed to be an ER spinoff, but it was not. Even though you don't need to watch ER to watch The Pit at all, but he did anyway, and he did a rap about it, and it's great.
A rap song?
A rap song about ER,
Okay.
set to the theme of "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
That sounds like something worth listening to.
Yes, it is. It's great. It's fantastic. But you gotta get behind the paywall, unfortunately.
That's it. Yeah. What are you gonna do? People got to make their money.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch the first 8 seasons of ER and then stop because it's 15 seasons. But after the eighth season, people said to stop, don't watch it. Yeah, because then John Stamos comes in and he's like, no. So
I think that's enough ER.
I think it's enough ER. Yeah, 8 seasons. Yeah, that was my problem with the X Files. I was watching. I was like, oh, how long is it? 11 seasons? Holy.
Oh yeah, and that was when they would make like
22 episodes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, in ER it's also 22 episodes, but yeah.
Yeah,
but,
I know production values are different now, but like it's crazy. They used to just like pump that shit out like at that clip.
Yeah.
Yearly. Now shows have more liberty to take time off and do shorter seasons, higher
but
production
people,
values.
yeah, but also people may be thinking that's killing the industry because you only work 8 episodes and then you got like a lot of time off, but also production, cast. Yeah, I think
It probably is.
too.
I do feel like there are more people that star in series and movies now, though. So it's like even though both industries are probably doing worse, I say that without.
Well, I think about like the British
figures.
TV industry, like they only have 2 seasons, 6 episodes, and stuff like that. And they do a bunch of other stuff, but
They
then
probably look at it more as the artistic, movement of it, as opposed to just the commerce. How do we keep this thing going and profitable?
possibly
100% is my guess. I mean, I don't know. You look at a show like the IT Crowd, and what was that? 5 seasons of 5 episodes apiece, or something like
6
that.
episodes each season.
Yeah, they know what to do. And there's not a filler episode. They're all great.
It's true. Yeah.
I don't know.
But sometimes the filler episodes are great too. I mean, look at the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Some of the best episodes were.
Sure, and
or the X Files.
Part of it probably is I'd venture a guess and just say that Americans watch more TV.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting to think.
Yeah, I think the problem is the bloat of it. Like 6 episodes could be 2 hours long each episode or something. Because at least TV, like people were complaining. The Office spinoff. That the paper. Yeah. People were complaining that the jokes they went on either too long or too short, so there wasn't like a good consistency. Because the episode was like 30 minutes long, but there was no commercials, so it was just 30 minutes long. At least with the way that cable is, you have 22 minutes, so you have to fit the best 22 minutes of TV within that time limit. So that way, if you get more time, it'll be more quantity, less quality.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Reading wise, I finished The Sleeping Father. It is really good. I'm now reading Everything is Tuberculosis, which is a medical book written by, I believe, Hank Green, about how everything is tuberculosis. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's his like final conclusion.
Yeah, everything is tuberculosis.
All right, sounds
I
terrible.
only started the first chapters. I got so many more books to read. I started to read The Marathon Man. I have a bunch of books. Seattle's I got to read through. I got a Steve Martin book. I got a book about Robert Crumb. You know who Robert Crumb is? Mm-mm. The very cartoonist in the 60s and 70s. Very risky stuff. Like very risky. Like naked women. Huge, gigantic women. Naked women. Just like, and a very small man. Like stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he did stuff like that.
They were cartoons?
Yeah, cartoonist, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what, in like a television cartoon?
No, just like a comics cartoon, yeah.
Okay.
So he was part of that underground movement back in the 60s and stuff like that. He addressed like risque women, some stuff sexist. I see a lot of stuff sexist.
Probably didn't adhere to the comics code.
No, it did not, no. But he drew giant ladies, and I appreciate that about him, so.
I'm sure that it's left you with some kind of complex.
Yes, it has. As all things have.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Today I just saw a clip of, Kim Possible?
Yes.
She was a cat woman. Like, she was half cat, half woman. And I was like, first comment was like, this messed up somebody. It's like, yeah, definitely
did.
Definitely did. Yeah. All children's cartoons mess you up sexually. I'm sorry. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too bad Sigmund Freud wasn't alive to see, that era of
Imagine Lola Bunny. Imagine Sigmund Freud just looking at Lola Bunny.
Right.
Space Jam. Exactly.
Right.
God, he'd be so high on cocaine, it'd be insane.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. Let's see. Sports-wise, NBA still going. Unfortunately, the Pistons just lost Kate Cunningham.
Hell of a game yesterday.
We're getting
God.
this, but they faced the Lakers last night and beat them 113-110. amazing game.
Lakers coming off a 9-game win streak.
Yeah, Dennis Jenkins killed it. Thank you, Dennis.
Yep.
But hopefully K comes back before the playoffs. Hopefully we secure the number 1 seed. I think we got to win 6 more games to do that.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully it goes good. But
I think there's 11 games left.
10 games left.
10 games.
10 games.
Okay.
Left. So yeah, so it's gonna be great. Yeah. So that's mostly it for me. Very simple week. Very simple.
Yeah, we've been recording these at a more regular pace.
That's
too.
true. Because now he's not trying to get his master's degree.
Yeah. What a
Become
waste.
a better person.
What a waste of money that was.
Get more money.
It didn't help my podcasting ability one bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was a total waste.
Yeah.
What the hell have I been doing? I've still been reading Rise of Endymion. You know what it is? This is terrible. I downloaded Pokemon Green because it went on sale for the 30th anniversary. So I've been playing Leaf Green. So I've been playing that a lot, and that just sucks up so much damn time.
Yeah, that's true. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube shorts of like video game places and stuff like that. That green goes for like a lot of money. That's like
the Japanese green, like the original one?
Yeah, I think it goes for
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, I just downloaded this on the Switch, and it's so convenient. I can take it anywhere in the house. I can, pause it whenever. So I've been playing that a lot, like a freaking iPad kid. No offense to our iPad kid listeners, but I've just been glued to it. Damn it. Movie-wise, I did watch Civil War finally from a couple years ago. I think it was 2024.
Oh yeah, Civil War.
Yeah.
Father hates that film.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little heavy-handed with its messaging, but like definitely relevant topics there.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the Salmo Share review of Civil War?
I do, yeah, tell me.
It's the fucking stupidest movie ever made! That's what he said. In that exact cadence. So, yeah.
That's crazy, because your dad is cool as a cucumber most times. Well, when I see him.
Yeah, when you see him.
I'm not going to go that far. I thought it was good. I thought Kirsten Dunst was really good. The cast was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I'm not saying like every movie needs comic relief. It's a really tough balance to strike.
Yeah.
Especially in that type of setting. Like it makes sense why there's no humor to be had.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about it kind of like a better filmmaker probably could have made it work a little better. And again, nothing against Alex Garland. It was good. I'd heard the initial reviews, and I was really, really, I don't know. It was probably just my expectations too high.
Yeah.
It was good.
That's cool.
But I wanted it to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A24, you're like, oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it, to be very clear. It was good. But nowadays, like, we've watched Clifford, as I mentioned.
Yes.
If something's not great, it's like, oh, damn it, it's not great.
I know.
I did rewatch The Matrix as well,
Yeah.
which is aging pretty well.
Yeah, I think it's up there.
People that connected to their computers and feeding artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's aging pretty well.
Yeah, I think the second best action movie of the '90s, first one being Speed.
Ooh, okay. When was Die Hard? 89 then?
Die Hard was '86.
Yeah, that was 86.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right.
And '90 was Die Hard 2. Then '95 was Die Hard 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. I do think obviously the special effects were cutting edge. I think that within the context of that Matrix computer world, I actually think they hold up. It's fine if they don't look perfect. It's in a computer program from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what's lived with me for a long time now is the moment when Agent Smith says, the Matrix replicates 1999, because it's the peak of your society. And it's like, you look back at that and it's like, doesn't it feel like it?
Yeah.
A lot of it's nostalgia, but
People
I swear
do
to God,
celebrate 1999 a lot, like in movies, music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it really was a pivotal time. I mean, after 9/11, things just feel like they've never been the same.
That's
it's
true.
like a zeitgeist feel. Like
Yeah.
I can't quantify it. I'm sure if I did any kind of research, I could, but I'm just gonna say it feels different.
Yeah.
But aside from that, nothing new. I got nothing new for you, really.
Do you agree that Keanu Reeves should say, "I am an FBI agent" in every film he's in?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? That's what you pay the guy for.
True. Yeah. Definitely. Before we wrap up Banter Time, I forgot to mention AEW did a pay-per-view, Revolution. It was a great show. Every match was good to great. The best match of all was the main event, which I now consider my favorite match of all time.
Was this the championship?
The championship match. It was
MJF
Hangman Adam Page versus MJF in a Texas death match.
Oh, good lord.
And it was living up to the death, baby. It was violent. It was insane. They brought out a syringe again. MJF got stabbed with a syringe in the mouth, and they squirted out the liquid. There's a dog collar. He brought a dog collar, Hangman, and they hooked each other up to it. They fell off the stage. They did like Hangman did like a belly to back suplex to it, and he just moved MJF just in time to hit the table. So it's like, yeah, he was like, oh, he's gonna get hit. Like, nope, moving just in time. There was glass. There was barbed wire. No thumbtacks, surprisingly. I don't think so. Yes, but it was just a bloody, violent affair, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. It was just, it's great. I think my favorite match used to be for nostalgia reasons, and also because it was so fun. The ECW main event of 2005's One Night Stand.
The tag team?
Yes, the Dudley Boys versus Tommy Dreamer and Sandman.
It's a good match.
It's a good match. It's just fun, chaotic mess, and this is like fun. This is a chaotic mess, and I loved it.
Good.
It was just brutal, and it told so many great story points and everything. It was great.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I expect nothing less from those guys.
True. Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to hear it.
True. Okay, TJ, is that all we have to talk about before we talk about a movie?
That's all I have to talk about. I'm sorry for being so boring.
It's fine. We're very boring people, TJ.
Yeah.
So that's why we have a podcast.
Invite us to parties.
Invite us to parties. We need to get more interesting people, okay?
Yes.
Definitely.
We need your help.
We are now exiting the Manta Zone. I think it was too deep on that.
Maybe.
I think it was very deep. I think I put too much of my mouth into the kazoo. I don't know. Audience, tell us, please, if I put my mouth too deep into the kazoo.
Bring it to work and ask your coworkers.
Yeah.
To help.
Is this too deep? Hold on. Or should it be like this?
They'd love to help you.
They'd love to help me out.
And then HR would love to help you.
I didn't bring it to work, but I found out I couldn't use it in various situations, so I was like, okay, just bring it on. This is not working.
You should get a slide whistle for
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah, it would be. Definitely. Well, TJ, it is now time to talk about the movie.
It is.
Yes, it is.
What's our movie?
This movie is called Barbie in the 12 Dancing Princesses. So, this is my movie. I didn't choose this movie. Well, I did choose the movie, but okay, so...
Don't try and pass.
I'm not trying to talk out of it. I'm not trying to talk out of it, okay? I'm not trying to talk out of it. I'm trying to explain how come we watched Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Okay, so I chose 3 categories of movies. Happy films, disturbing films, and I believe it's called like Equinox films or something like that. I forgot the word. But I spun the wheel, and the wheel chose Equinox, or whatever the fuck that word was. We're meaning both happy and sad or disturbing. Mm-hmm. And I picked Barbie animated movie. So the gods decided this for us, TJ. It was not my fault. The gods decided this for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gods, if the gods would have chose differently, who would have known? But the gods decided.
Yeah,
we're going to watch 3 Barbie movies and 3 Stanley Kubrick movies.
You have no free will in this.
I have no free will in this category. It's not like when I chose all those shitty kids movies. It's not my fault. You cannot blame me for this. The wheel decided.
We'll see if our listeners blame you for this.
Yes, possibility. Okay. So, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. I guess we can go into history of Barbie. We don't have much, I don't think. Somebody took a shit again.
Might be the sump pump.
Might be the sump pump.
Tell us, listeners, is that the sump pump or did somebody take a shit?
That's true. You may win $2,000. No, I'm just kidding. You won't win anything.
You won't win a damn thing.
No. Even if you did, you'd be ashamed. That's how you won the $2,000. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be impressed if you could, like, accurately, without just the 50-50 chance of it, just say, oh, that's X.
Yeah. That's actually mutant power. You can just tell who's taking a shit, who's not taking a shit.
It'd be an incredibly lousy mutant power.
Yeah.
It's so niche.
Yeah. It would be. Anyway, okay. So, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. That's one of them. Barbie. Do we have any history of Barbie at all?
No, everybody knows Barbie. She's been around since, what, the 40s or 50s?
40s or 50s. I thought it'd be fun to pull up some fun facts about Barbie while we're doing the review. I have some right here. Let's see. The first fun fact is Barbie is just one of 7 Roberts kids. I guess Barbie's name is Barbie Roberts.
Oh.
I did not know that. So that's one fun fact. And I'll keep them coming throughout the episode, folks.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. So the only history I have with Barbie is that my sister had Barbie dolls. I believe we played when I was very little with the Barbie. It was like a Barbie RV. It would like transform into a house. It would become an RV. I remember playing that with her when I was little. And at one point when she got older and stopped playing with Barbie, when she was like 10 or 11 or older, she was in high school, me and my friends grabbed the Barbie dolls and started swinging little baseball bats with them and put duct tape over their faces. And they were destroyed.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's my history with Barbie. and also the Barbie movie. That's it. I've only seen those are my only connections with the Barbie franchise. I saw a piece of clothes drop from the ceiling. That was kind of cool and mysterious.
Oh, yep, that's the that's the laundry chute.
Okay, your house is full of mysteries. But we're not talking about your house, TJ. I know you want to, but we can't talk about your house. We're talking about Barbie and the 12 Dancing
You guys don't
Princesses.
have a laundry chute?
No, we
That's
do
what
not.
I'm interested about.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're in the
not.
bathroom, you can see it. But you want to know my history with Barbie? Is that what you're saying?
Do you have any history of Barbie? You remember watching anything Barbie, or your friends, sisters had Barbies, and you play with them, or you destroy them, or anything?
No history with Barbie.
No.
I was the older of two boys. Yeah, there were never any in the house. I didn't hang out with girls when I was young.
Yeah,
because cooties.
Yeah.
Friends' sisters probably had them. I don't know. We never messed with them, although I regret that in a way.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a childhood, I feel like.
True.
No, didn't see the new Barbie movie. This is the first Barbie thing I've really interacted with, aside from the terrific Lisa versus Malibu Stacy.
That is
episode
true.
of The Simpsons.
We do have that connection.
That's a fantastic
That is a
episode.
good episode.
What's her name? From Serial Mom, isn't it?
Oh, Kathleen Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She plays the woman that Malibu Stacy was based on.
Ah.
It's a good episode.
That is a
Season
good
5.
episode.
Go check that out.
That
if you
is
haven't.
definitely a good episode, yes.
Very good stuff.
And I believe Smithers is a collector.
He's a super fan.
He's a super fan.
That's the one where Lisa goes to him for help and he turns on his computer and the startup screen is Mr. Burns saying, "Hello, Smithers, you're quite good at turning me on."
Yeah, so good. Yeah.
But no history with Barbie, I'm
Okay.
afraid.
Okay, so Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses was released. Guess what, TJ? Can you guess the date? The specific date Barbie and the
I know
Dancing-
it's 2006. I'm going to guess February 18th.
No. September 10th, 2006. One day before the 5-year anniversary of September 11th.
The nation needed this.
The nation needed this for healing.
Yes.
I think that's specifically why this movie was made. The healing of this nation. You know, it was only 5 years during that time, TJ. Okay?
It's not a lot of time to heal.
Not a lot of time to heal, no.
You
but,
need some help.
But we needed Barbie to do it.
A Barbie Band-Aid.
A Barbie Band-Aid. This is directed by Greg Richardson. I think each Barbie movie has its own director. I think some people say on to direct, some people don't. So this is
He uses it as a launching pad
as a launching pad.
for the
Yeah.
next Shrek movie or something.
True. Yes. This is the 9th Barbie movie.
Oh my
So
God.
these movies started in 2001. I was hopeful that like Barbie decided in the 80s to make like a shitty Saturday morning cartoon, but they did not. So that's sad because we could have got some good laughs out of that, but they did not. It is provided by a Canadian studio called Mainframe Entertainment. They did all the Barbie movies. And this is a lot of childhood for a lot of people. If you go on Letterboxd, this is I'll get into Letterboxd later, but it's very high up there for a lot of people. And the reviews are amazing.
All right.
Which we'll get into. But yeah, okay, so yeah, directed by Greg Richardson. And written by people who probably wrote, I think, either most of the Barbie movies or all the Barbie movies. Cliff Ruby and Elena Lesser. Which we are hoping that Cliff Ruby is related to Jack Ruby, the man who shot Lee Harvey Oswald. But we do not know that. I'm going to say yes, he is. And that's going to be our canon for this series. That
Yeah.
Cliff Ruby is related to the man who killed Lee Harvey Oswald.
I mean, what do you
Yeah.
do to cope with the fact that your beloved relative has become an infamous national figure for killing the man suspected of, and like just fueling all these conspiracy
Yeah.
theories? How do you cope with that? Some people would turn to the bottle or to other kind of drugs, painkillers, aspirins, whatever. He said, "No, I'm going to make art.
Yes.
I'm going to make Barbie movies," and I think that is pretty powerful.
True. I did not see if he wrote any other movies or Elena Lesser. I wonder, like, how do you get this job? Like, do you just, like, I don't know what Mainframe Entertainment has done else, but, like, did he just work for Mainframe Entertainment and just make a Barbie movie? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Probably. I
Yeah.
don't know where television writers start now that I think about it. You probably move to LA and wait
Yeah.
tables and leave. It's probably just like that, like Kramer tried to do.
Yeah, definitely. But while we're going to the series, I look up more about Mainframe Entertainment to see what they've done and see if they just done the Barbie movies. That's it.
See, that's a good idea. So today you're getting the brief history of Barbie, or at least just some context there.
Yeah.
Next time you'll get Mainframe Entertainment or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
definitely.
the last time, we'll I don't know. We'll figure that out.
True. Okay, this is starring Kelly Sheridan, who has voiced all the Barbie movies. So she's the voice of Barbie.
And she had to be in the live action one, right?
No, I don't think she was. That would have been a
Really?
great Easter egg.
How
I
would
don't know
they
why
not?
they did that.
That's
Yeah,
actually crazy.
She could have been something Barbie. I don't know. Or at least she could have been like a voice in like the show, like the cartoon of the Barbies.
Right, I
and-
figured that was a leg.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I don't know why, but she is in Rama One Half. One and a Half. My favorite anime of all time. She plays one of Rama's girlfriends, who is she's a cook. She makes like a specialty street food, and she has like a giant like spatula as a weapon. It's really great. And also was, I believe, Scarlet Witch in X-Men Evolution.
Oh, that was a good show.
Yeah, definitely. Nicole Oliver, My Little Pony. A lot of these ladies have done like the same roles. Like they're all in My Little Pony. They're all in let's see, My Little Pony. They're all in the Barbie movies, of course, but also in like I don't know, a lot of other related shows like X-Men Revolution. They've done some of that together and stuff like that.
That's honestly got to be some of the best work to get in the entertainment business because,
Yeah.
like, it's low key. Like, yeah, you do a lot of like actual work, but it's probably pretty easy, and you're not like you make enough. You're working consistently. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, they all like cross over the same
Right.
thing. Like they all
Right.
like yeah.
It's like Billy West. Like Billy West had a great career.
Yeah.
You know, the guy that did Fry's voice.
Yeah.
In Futurama. Great career. He shows up in everything.
Yeah, he was in
So-
Animaniacs. I think he voiced
He's
Freakazoid.
he was in.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in everything basically.
That's true.
That's good work.
What was your cartoon history like? Because I'm guessing, okay, so you're like 5 years older than me?
Born in '90.
Born in 90,
Yeah.
so you're 5 years older than me. So your cartoon watching probably began around when I was born, 95
Yeah.
through 96. You got the Freakazoid, you got the Animaniacs.
Yep. Love that stuff.
I had Kids WB also, but that was towards the end of that. Like, that was at the end of that stuff. So I got like Stalin Showdown and like X-Men Evolution and other stuff like that. Ed, and Eddie and stuff like that. So that's like all his differences.
I had Batman the animated series
That's
and
true.
Spider-Man the animated
That's
series.
true.
Man, those were enough. To,
Yeah.
But then Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab.
Yeah,
the like.
I got like the end of that stuff, and then I got the beginning of like Ben 10 and stuff. Yeah, so 2005, that's when I found that area. Jennifer Coppin, Catherine Barr, Ed and Eddie, and Liberty Kids. The only thing I know of Liberty Kids is that it came on at like 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. That's when they did the like JetX block or like the 4 Kids block of TV, because it was Saturday Kids WB, then Sunday 4 Kids, and right before that block they showed Liberty Kids, or like a debate show featuring kids. And the only thing I know of Liberty Kids is there was a character named Black Dick, and they literally said the words Black Dick on a kids TV show, and that's the only thing people remember from Liberty Kids. That's it. Sorry if I said that wrong. Chiara. Zanny. Jubilee in X-Men Evolution. And Hamtaro.
That's fantastic.
Do you remember Hamtaro, TJ?
No.
Okay, so in Toonami, you grew up watching Toonami, of course, Dragon Ball Z. Around 2005, it kind of ran out of popularity, so they needed more shows. So you decided, how do we get more of an audience? Let's try to get like girls in this or something. It's like Hamtaro, of anime about hamsters.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah. Okay, I do vaguely remember that.
Yeah, that was it. That's all I remember. She was the English voice of Hamtaro.
Yeah.
Adrian Carter. Oh yeah, they're also in Inuyasha. A lot of these women are in Inuyasha. That's another thing. Yeah. So One and Half, Inuyasha. They've done a lot of anime dubs.
Cool.
Yeah. Adrian Carter, Ashley Ball, Tails, and Sonic Prime. And another Kids WB show that nobody remembers except for me, Coconut Fudge Fruit Salad Island, which was a insane show about an insane coconut.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, Britt McKillop, Scary Godmother, The Halloween Spooktacular. Do you remember that show, TJ?
No.
No, it was on Cartoon Network in 2003. It was a Canadian show. It was a Canadian movie for Halloween, and it was showed all the time during Halloween time. Yes.
Sounds spooky.
Yes. And Dragon Tales, my favorite show growing up. That was it.
Yeah.
That was my show.
Okay.
Dragon Tales.
It was a little after my time. Sure,
Yeah.
But
Maddie Kopazzi, Chantel Strand, the Charlie Horse Music Pizza. I don't know what that is, but that's a show that she was on. And Puka, which is also a anime from Japan that aired on JetX in 2006, and it was supposed to be like a Hello Kitty style type of show, but it's like about a little girl who likes a ninja. And all she said was Puka. That's it.
okay.
That was the show. Yes.
Sounds like a good one.
And Piece of Resistance, Captain O'Hara.
The late great.
late great Catherine O'Hara, A Night Before Christmas, and Chicken Little.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like such a forgotten Disney movie.
I know.
It's
It was supposed to be something else, but then Disney took it away and then made it what it is, and it's like the only thing it's famous for now is a Vine where a guy's like, "I do not look like Chicken Little. Chicken Little is dumb and scared and a scaredy cat." Like, I am not a scaredy cat, and that's it. That's the only thing people remember Chicken
That's a
Little.
good movie, I thought. But yeah, it's kind of forgettable in the Disney
I don't know.
canon. You're
I
right.
watched it when I was young. I don't know, because I was young, but it's a forgettable. It was during Disney's semi-dark period. You know, like
Semi, yeah.
you know, in like the 1980s, people, they like the Black Cauldron was released and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, what's happening? Disney's failing," and stuff like that. Then like Little Mermaid happened, like in 2003, 2000 to 2007, kind of a little bit dark period, because that's when like 2D animation movies were not doing so well, and they
Yeah.
went into 3D, but they couldn't catch up to Pixar, so they just bought Pixar. So yeah, so that's what happened. Sean McDonald and Christopher Gray's Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and the Ten Commandments. Now, if you've not seen Grandma Run Over by a Reindeer, the 2000s Christmas classic, it is insane. It's really about Grandma got run over by a reindeer. There's a store involved. There's a trial. Grandpa's having dates with younger women. I don't know.
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy.
I
It's
love the
insane.
song.
Yeah, who doesn't love the song?
Yeah, it's a good one.
And this movie is based on The 12 Dancing Princesses by the Brothers Grimm.
Yes.
But before we get into the Brothers Grimm's 12 Dancing Princesses, we must figure out what this 12 Dancing Princesses is. Okay, GJ, what the fuck is Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses about?
The benevolent and widowed King Randolph has 12 daughters whom he adores. However, despite possessing a zest for life and ballet dancing, the princesses are viewed by others as improper and uncouth. To fix this, King Randolph calls upon his cousin, Duchess Rowena, to teach them to be proper ladies. Upon her arrival, Rowena begins stripping the girls' bedroom and the castle of its character, and she enforces punctuality and decorum with an iron fist. One of the sisters, Genevieve, apparently played by Barbie, that's the Barbie one,
That's
I
the
guess,
Barbie, yes.
bears the greatest brunt of Rowena's scorn. Luckily, she finds emotional reprieve in Derek, the local cobbler who routinely delivers ballet shoes for the sisters and for whom she harbors a crush.
That's our Ken.
Is that actually the Ken doll?
I don't know. It doesn't look like Ken, but we'll get into that after the synopsis.
Okay. As the youngest princesses, triplets, celebrate their birthday, they are gifted a copy of their mother's favorite story, which tells of a princess discovering a magical dance floor. At that moment, the sisters realize that aspects of the story correspond with tiles of their bedroom floor. Genevieve dances sequentially across the tiles, and the floor opens to reveal a magical hidden garden, where flowers cast wishes and fountain water heals wounds and sickness. The girls spend the entire night dancing. The next morning, the princesses' exhaustion is evident, and their brand new dancing shoes noticeably worn. Rowena doubles her efforts to stifle the princesses by instructing her henchman Desmond to keep watch over them. Worse, King Randolph has become sick and is bedridden. Genevieve, having seen Rowena consult with a shady apothecary previously, asks Derek to uncover the meaning behind this meeting. Later that evening, with Desmond posted outside their door, the princesses dance again in the garden. Meanwhile, Derek tracks down the apothecary and learns he provided Rowena a slow-acting poison, with which she is using to poison King Randolph. In the morning, Rowena is incredulous to discover the sisters once again exhausted and their new shoes worn, and she resolves to work them to the bone with housework. Hoping to appeal to their ailing father, two of the girls overhear him and Rowena discussing the princesses outside his bedroom door, an exchange during which they overhear the king say, out of context, that his daughters are a burden. Heartbroken, they return to their sisters, who decide to escape to the garden for a third and presumably final time. The next morning, upon realizing the princesses are missing, Derek sets out to find them. He solves the puzzle to open the portal to their magic garden, where he joins them. Unfortunately, though, Rowena's pet monkey, Brutus, oversees this, later enabling the Duchess to enter the portal too. She oversees the girls and Derek, steals a magic flower, and returns to the castle, where she destroys the portal entrance and intends to administer the final dose of poison to King Randolph. Genevieve and Derek open another portal by dancing together, freeing the group. They return to the castle just as the king drinks the final cup of poison tea. The princesses, with Derek's help, subdue Rowena's guards, including Desmond, before the Duchess can use the magic flower to animate an empty suit of armor to attack them. As Derek fends it off, Rowena threatens a spell which will curse Genevieve to a life of eternal dancing. She waves the flower, but Genevieve deflects the magic back at her using her hand fan. Rowena succumbs to the magic, and when Desmond tries to help her, he too becomes overtaken by it. The two dance off together to their slow, grueling, and inevitable death as Lacey, one of the youngest princesses, heals her father with a vial of Chekhov's water from the garden fountain. King Randolph revives, somehow with full brain functionality. He was unconscious for some time. Sure. And he affirms his unconditional love for his daughters. Sometime in the near future, Genevieve and Derek are married in the company of their family. In the end, no hilarity ensues. But I don't really mean that as a bad thing. It's just not a funny movie, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thank you, TJ. Thank you.
Yes. Did I miss anything?
I don't think you got it all.
What did I miss?
I think you got it all. I think you got everything. Yes. Okay. Let's get it
That's a longer synopsis than I had for, like, Drive My Car.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get it out in the room. We got two grown men in our 30s who watched the Barbie movie. Is that weird? No. We should not make it seem weird.
It was God's plan, apparently.
It was God's plan. It's God's plan. TJ, how did you watch this movie? Because I watched this movie in the corner of my room on my laptop, and I turned around to make sure I wasn't facing it, the wall the whole time, and I made sure that nobody was looking. I shut the blinds, and then I watched it. How did you watch it?
I had no choice but to watch it on my living room TV, but I put out a cardboard sign. Like, you know how in Clerks he writes, "I assure you we're open." I wrote one that says, "I assure you I have a child in here, don't worry."
Yeah. That's good.
So people walking by that would see that knew that,
Yeah.
I would, and anytime someone did walk by, I gave them the crazy look.
Yeah,
I looked and I did the, I don't know what this is.
Okay.
So I had all my bases covered at least.
Okay. So
it took me 3 watchings, by the way.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. No. It didn't take me 3 watchings.
Okay.
It took me 3 sittings. Sorry.
Okay.
I've gotten through, Godfather Part 2 in 1 sitting. This I had to break up.
Okay. Because you texted me. Let me get the text real quick up. It says, let's see. You texted, "How the fuck is this an hour and a half? Damn you. Seriously, you're the worst."
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds right.
That's true, yeah.
Listen, it's not even like a quality or competency of the piece of art. It's just that at the first extended dance scene, I just said, "Oh my god,
yes.
What have I done with my life?"
The dancing scenes are long. My guess it's to extend the movie even longer than it's supposed to be.
I'm an MBA.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking. Why am I doing this?
True. Because you love movies. And you want to be invited to parties. So...
I do love movies, and I do want to be invited to parties.
Yeah. Okay. So I went with, I try to keep as open as mind as possible. Because, okay, so I have a theory. This is not like a theory I made up or something. That people hate things that girls like preteen to little girls like. People hate Barbie. People hate any Backstreet Boys. People hate Twilight. People hate stuff. Yeah. And this falls into it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take all that out. I'm not gonna be a 12-year-old, like a 6-year-old child who thinks like I'm gonna get cooties by watching this. I'm gonna think of it like this is a movie. This is an entertainment movie. Is this movie good? And I must say, this is the most competent kids films we have ever watched on this show.
Yeah, for a made-for-Nickelodeon Barbie movie, 100%.
Yeah. Every other kid show, I keep on bringing up that fucking Tommy Trickster, that fucking ass.
Tommy Tricker, the dirt bike kid.
I keep on thinking about that. It's like, this is the most competent out of all of them.
Yeah.
And they actually did a gag right. You know the gag where they messed up, where the guy went on the cart and went flying through?
Yeah.
They actually did it right in this film.
They did?
They did.
No, it's a perfectly competent kids movie.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the opening credit sequence was good. I mean, was this the same animation over and over again? I would say, though, the animation in this, I mean, for 2006 TV movie quality, it's not the worst thing.
No.
A little bit Uncanny Valley. You can kind of see it. I can't tell the princesses apart. I know Barbie is Genevieve because she looks more like Barbie, but everybody else is just like...
I only knew she was the main because she was the main character.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's kind of like how, like, in Friday the 13th, like, there's a bunch of characters, but you don't know the names. You just know Jason. You just know that he killed a bunch of Tabithas or a bunch of Erics or something like that. You don't really care about like the people in the film. You just care about the main person. So I say that's Barbie because I I forgot all the characters' names. I don't know. There's kind of just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 100. Were you waiting on
Yep.
pins and needles for like Ashlyn to get murdered?
Yeah,
Is what you're
something
saying?
like that. Yeah. I am surprised the Czech Philharmonic Chamber Orchestra did this. An actual professional chamber orchestra did this. The music was good.
Yeah,
I must admit that.
it was.
The music was good. Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's going into this, I wasn't like saying, "Oh my god, this is dumb," like because it's no, I'm not the target audience.
Yeah.
And I always keep an open mind.
True.
And I'll always like grade something or criticize something based on does it meet its goal? What is its goal?
Yeah.
This is to be entertainment for young children, probably mostly girls.
6
fair
to
say.
8-year-olds. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And does this succeed? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely it does.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. I added it to my letterbox. I'm not ashamed. I mean, like
You did.
I did. I watched
Of
it.
course, your letterbox. What's your name again?
Mike Moshe.
Yes, that's your letterbox. Yes. And what is my name, TJ?
Michael Moshe.
Yes. Yes. So
You didn't add this? Are you ashamed?
I did not add this. I will add it after we're done. I'm not ashamed. Okay, so I guess we'll get into the story of the movie. I thought this was the one with Martin Short. It's not the one with Martin Short because the very beginning I saw a man who's acting very foolishly. I'm like, oh, it's Martin Short, and I looked it up like, oh, it's not. So I was disappointed at that
Sorry, dude. Sorry
Yeah.
that you were let down.
because I watched a video about a man who also watched all the Barbie movies to prepare to watch the movie Barbie. I will watch that video again, prepare for the next episode we do about the Barbie movies. And I was waiting for the one with Martin Short because I heard that's the craziest one. I think that's what I was kind of expecting. I was expecting it some kind of zaniness to
You
it.
picked that one, though. You
I
know
picked
for
that
a
one.
fact?
The
Okay.
Martin Short one is on there. That's also the one.
I'm sorry, God picked that one.
God picked that
Through
one.
you.
Through me. Yes, I am God's messenger.
Yeah.
I'm not God himself.
Of course not.
I guess, of course.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Yeah. Yeah. So I found out, okay, this is Catherine O'Hara one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Catherine O'Hara, she's still great. She's like Martin Short, just like zany kookiness. I would say one major fault of this movie, it has a lot of faults. Waste of Catherine O'Hara performance. Just a waste.
Yeah, she's just a standard.
She's a
villain.
standard villain. That's it. You have Catherine O'Hara. She's funny. She's outgoing. She can
And there's
do
none of that.
Many voice. None of that.
Yeah.
It's plain. It's like you're an evil stepmother or like whatever.
Very one-dimensional.
Very one-dimensional. So they wasted. I know these are supposed to be very simple movies, but they wasted this Catherine O'Hara because Martin Short went like balls to the walls. He went insane. Like you couldn't do that for Catherine O'Hara. I mean, come on. It's a waste. Like you have Catherine O'Hara. You had the one big star in your film. Why not just let her go crazy? But they're like, why even get Catherine O'Hara then? What's the
Yeah.
point? No kid's gonna be like, oh, Catherine O'Hara. Like,
This could have been any other TV voice actress.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate to say.
Yeah, you just wasted Catherine O'Hara. Like, I don't know why she did the film. Maybe her kids like Barbie, or maybe she just, I don't know, they offered her good money. I have no idea. But waste of Catherine O'Hara performance. Number two, I can't, like I said before, I can't tell the difference between all of them, any of them. Like, they're all supposed to be different and have like different, like, interests and stuff, but you can't really tell. It seems like they all like the same stuff. If this movie was made today, maybe like each individual princess gets their own identity, and like one likes sports, one likes books, one likes dancing, one likes I don't know horseback.
Yeah, all we
riding,
know
something
is
like
that they all like dancing, and one specifically young one likes collecting bugs.
That's it.
That's really
They
all
didn't
we
even,
know.
no bugs was even. It was a waste of bugs. They didn't use
Yeah,
the
there
bugs
was
at all.
there was nothing.
They
to
couldn't
it.
put the bugs in like Catherine O'Hara's dress or
Right.
something. You could no.
There
Nothing.
was they also have a little cat.
Yeah.
Princesses have a little cat.
Oh, we'll talk about the talking animals in a little bit. But
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just a waste. It's not a waste. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the character of Barbie. Like, how is Barbie supposed to be portrayed? She's supposed to be every girl, right? No matter what, any girl can see themselves in Barbie, and that's what they kind of did. They give each princess no character at all, nothing fun to do.
They like
not
dancing.
They like dancing. That's it.
And they're really bummed out that they're not allowed to be themselves. Like, they're shown to be
individuals, like be themselves. And that's a great message to teach people, but
right,
it's
and
like,
they're not super concerned with etiquette, I guess.
I guess,
but it's not out of malice; it's out of naivete.
yeah,
So, like, there's a case to be made that they do need to be taught a little bit, like, just proper manners, right? How to carry themselves, but as all one-dimensional villains do. They irrationally go too far.
they go too far. Everything's gray. I do admit though, at least it's very simple storytelling, but they did it well.
Well, that's the thing. No,
yeah.
see, I actually have that written down. It's competent for a 2006 made-for-TV kids
Yeah.
movie, it's narratively sound. It's got a good, proper 3-act structure.
Yeah.
It's got the Chekhov's gun device,
situation,
right?
yeah.
Aside from the bugs,
It
I
made
guess.
you hate the villain. I didn't like the villain.
Well, yeah.
The monkey was an asshole. We'll get into
The monkey was Brutus.
Brutus.
He was an asshole.
That guy was insane.
Yeah.
Weird
No,
villain.
it checks all the boxes. It's perfectly fine
Yeah,
for what it is.
for what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Problem is, just like the characters are boring. They're not entertaining. Like, you can't, like, if you're in a cartoon, like, even if it's a Disney, like a princess cartoon, step it up a little bit. Have more zaniness. You have Catherine O'Hara, have her be zany. Have the henchmen fall on buckets or something, More pranks. More
Yeah, really, there is none of that.
There's none of that. It's just like them dancing.
I don't need
and
Robin
dancing.
Williams genie. I
And
just need
dancing.
Yeah.
And dancing. And dancing.
Well, I guess that was the hook.
Dancing.
Lots of dancing.
So much dancing.
And it's just ballroom dancing.
There's ballroom
yeah.
dancing. There's no
gritties.
there, no nothing. I mean, it was done great. I mean, for 2006, it kind of reminds me of like when you get like those dancing elves emails. Kind of reminded me of that. I'm not gonna lie.
It reminded me of a more crude, like the Polar Express type of character,
definitely.
but like in a way,
it wasn't. It was like more towards Polar Express. That's towards Food Fight, but like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, not animation that you would scare you when you were a child, even though that monkey would scare the shit out of me. But but not Food Fight level where it's just like you see the scariest people in the world.
Yeah.
So it's definitely okay animated for 3D animation at the time. Let's see. I guess we'll get into the story. So starts out the king, played by a guy who plays kings. My guess Christopher Gaze. That's my
Christopher Gaze.
It's Christopher Gaze, yes. He's talking to a guy. The guy's like, all the daughters are coming in. They're like, oh, but that's just like they're not princesses, or like you should teach them better, whatever. And he's like, he's right. And then it's like, that's a good time to set up like each princess, to be like, this is this princess, this is this princess. So like, they're even more rambunctious. But once again, you only have it was an hour and 22 minutes, but they
needed the dancing.
They needed the dancing, yes.
I think that was the point. I mean, listen, yeah, it's as thin. I don't want to say it's thin storytelling because, again, for what it's trying to be, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's, you know what I mean? It's not shallow, but it's aimed at a 6-year-old audience. You could make the argument, you can make it a little more densely written, or not densely written, written with more depth, the characters.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not expecting depth. I'm just expecting, like, just have one person have one thing, and that's it. Instead, you just gave them all the thing, and it's like, that's it. Like, at one point, the triplets, if they didn't say they were triplets, I was just going to say, like, they just took the same model 3 times and just put different hairs on them.
100%.
Which is what they did. But I was like, okay, at least they explained it.
Well, again, too, they have to be cost efficient.
Yeah.
You have more notes on this than you did French Connection, too. You really do.
Movies I loved, I have less notes. I have less notes on. It was like, I'm going to focus in on this so I can get this done.
I see that. Holy shit.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, before we actually get into the story, why don't you tell us the actual tale of the 12 Dancing Princesses?
Yeah, it's a Brothers Grimm story. It's notably darker than... I'll just read the synopsis.
Yeah, let's read the synopsis, yes.
In a kingdom lives a king and his 12 daughters. The 12 princesses sleep in 12 beds in the same bedroom. So far, the same.
Yep.
The doors to which their father locks every night. Oh, the father's locking it here.
Oh.
But every morning, the king unlocks the daughters' bedroom's doors to find the shoes worn out as if they've been dancing all night.
Yeah.
The king, perplexed, promises that any man who can solve the mystery can marry any of his 12 princesses and inherit the kingdom. Each suitor, however, will be given only 3 days and 3 nights to discover the princess's secret. Pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
If they fail, they'll be beheaded.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh.
Many princes attempt and fail and are executed. An old soldier returning from war meets an old woman to whom he tells of his decision to try the king's challenge. The old woman says, don't do it. Or if you're going to do it, avoid drinking the wine that the princesses will give him and pretend to be asleep until they leave. She gives him an invisibility cloak that he can use to observe them.
Oh.
So in this one, we got the princesses being a little malicious.
Yeah.
Eh?
So they stole this from Harry Potter, I see. Harry Potter stole this from the Brothers Grimm, the invisibility cloak.
More than likely.
Wow.
So the soldier goes to the palace. He's well received by the palace staff. I don't know. The eldest princess comes to his chamber and offers him a cup of wine. The soldier doesn't drink it. He secretly pours the wine into a sponge. He has tied under his chin and lies in bed snoring loudly. 12 princesses dress themselves in fine dancing gowns and escape from their room by a trap door. Oh, no magic portal, just a boring old trap door. Soldier sees this, puts on his invisibility cloak, and follows them down the stairs. He steps on the gown of the youngest princess, whose cry of alarm to her sisters is rebuffed by the eldest. The passageway leads them to 3 groves of trees, the first having silver trees, the second golden, and the third diamond trees. What the? Okay. The invisible soldier breaks off a twig from each grove as evidence, scaring the youngest princess each time he does so. Whenever she warns her sisters of the sound of wood cracking, the elder dismisses them as salutes. Okay. They walk on until they come to a great clear lake with where 12 princes and 12 boats are waiting for the 12 princesses. Oh boy. Ooh. They took some liberties with Barbie. Each princess gets into one boat, and the soldier boards the same one as the young princess. The 12 princesses dance happily until 3 in the morning with the 12 princes, and they wear out their shoes. When the princes row the 12 princesses back across the lake, the soldier sits by the eldest sister. When they reach the top of the secret staircase, the soldier runs across ahead of the 12 princesses and lies back in bed. I cannot believe how detailed this synopsis is. The soldier does not tell the king of his discovery right away and follows and spies on the 12 princesses the second and third night, with everything happening the same as before. The soldier carries away a cup as a 4th token of where he's been. When the time comes for him to declare the princess's secret, the soldier reveals the 3 twigs in the cup and tells the king about all he has seen. The princesses know that there is no use in denying the truth, and they confess. The soldier chooses the eldest princess as his bride, thank God, for he is no longer a young man, and he is made the king's heir. The 12 princes are cursed for as many nights as they have danced with the 12 princesses.
Huh.
So yes. Wow. Significantly different.
Significantly different, yes. Thank you, TJ, for telling us, stretching podcast. I mean, telling us the synopsis of the original story.
It's either this or a 5-minute dance, ballroom dance.
Both dancing. Okay. Can I really get into the film? So we begin. The daughters come in, like, oh, they're bumptious or whatever, and they're like, oh, the king's like, okay, I need to get my.
Girls. He can't get their attention.
Yeah,
they're
running
around.
They're running around. They're talking. It's like, oh God.
Women is what he's thinking.
What he's thinking. Yeah, not us. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Run back the synopsis. There's not much else
going on.
Yeah, it's okay. It's again, they're uncouth. Everything is sequential.
Yeah.
For a reason, and it does follow a logical narrative, right?
Yeah.
And it albeit predictable if you're over the age of 8.
Yeah.
He says, I need help making my daughters real proper princesses.
Yeah.
I'll call my cousin Rowena. She's very proper.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Rowena comes with her henchman Desmond. And immediately
he should have done more. Why didn't they have more with Desmond?
Because he's just a bumbling henchman. That's it. Again, nobody in this movie has depth.
No, I know.
Right? The king is just affable and like
he's dying.
He's being poisoned. Which is obviously a major difference between that and the Brothers Grimm story. But again, like everybody is meant to be one-dimensional, right?
Yeah.
Rowena's evil. The king is, very, very lovable, but kind of,
all the animals talk.
All the animals talk.
Why do they talk to Barbie? Why don't they talk to Barbie?
I don't know if I don't think the humans can understand them. I think only they can. So
exactly.
No, he understands the parrot. So okay, there's 3 animals. And the princesses have the little kitten.
And then Rowena has the monkey.
Yep.
And then the
Derek the cobbler.
The cobbler has a parrot named Felix, who I did not know had a Indian accent until the second time he spoke.
So, I know. Yeah, it's jarring when you finally pick up on it.
Why does he have an Indian accent?
I have to ask: is the voice actor Indian?
I do not know. That was probably not. That was probably Sean McDonald. How much you want to bet?
What was the name?
Sean McDonald.
Felix, right?
Yeah, Felix. Yeah. Who?
Gabe Kuth.
Gabe Kuth. I don't know who that is. So. My guess not.
Born in North Vancouver.
Could have been from Indian descent. We don't know, TJ. Maybe this is way ahead of his time.
Hey, Apu was still on. You never know. Apu was still on The Simpsons.
True. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. Felix was my Red Buttons MVP of the movie. It was
Nice.
the best thing.
Yeah.
He had the best jokes.
He was the most dimensional character.
Yes, he was. Yes, definitely. We're talking about the monkey now.
Sure.
Brutus.
Brutus.
He's a psychopath.
He is actually. He's truly
Iconic.
truly the evil here.
Truly evil. More evil than Rowena, whatever the fuck her name
Rowena,
is.
yeah,
Rowena.
he's Rowena's monkey, and like basically a more effective henchman than Desmond.
Yeah.
Um,
See, now he should have been able to talk. That would have made a more fun movie.
he straight up jump scares the audience.
Yeah.
Like when you're in the POV very briefly of the
Yeah.
kitten, and all of a sudden, boo.
Yeah. Now, Uncanny Valley, that applies to him because he just looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, the cat and parrot look fine.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're more vibrantly
Him
colored.
is just like bug eyes. It's like bug eyes all the time. And it's just like, whoa!
Oh, he was terrifying.
He's
yeah.
terrifying.
No, Brutus. Brutus is the true villain
True.
of this movie. Felix. Yeah, that's a good red button.
I feel like God did not forsake him, so he becomes evil, evil man.
I like that
Yeah.
theory.
True. Yes.
You should type this fan theory online
Yes.
somewhere.
Okay. That's true. TJ, this is the first interaction of talking animals in these films. There are going to be a lot of talking animals. Now, the best one, his name is Bibble, and the internet loves Bibble. So we are not even yet at the top tier of talking animals in the Barbie movies.
Should we do a running ranking?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do a little tier list.
We do a little tier list. We go S through F.
Okay.
Okay.
S, A, B, C, D, F. Okay.
So we have three animals. We have Brutus. We have the dog, whatever his name was.
The dog.
The
Hold on, what
dog.
dog. The cat?
Was it a dog or a cat?
It was a cat.
It was a cat. We have a cat.
I'm just gonna call her Tiger because at one point
The monkey. Brutus calls him calls.
I
The
think
tiger?
Felix does
Felix.
because like Brutus is making fun of the cat, saying, "Oh, you're never gonna be, you're just a little kitten. You're not a tiger like you wish you were."
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and this
It's
tier list will be
Tiger.
used for all talking animals,
Twyla.
not just in the Barbie
It's
movie.
Twyla.
Twyla. Okay. So
Yeah, we'll keep this going. So
I won't do S, but A for Felix. I'm not going to start off right off the bat.
we can always adjust.
We always can always adjust, but right
is
now
gonna be
A is
Felix.
Felix. He's the best one.
Okay.
I'll give Twyla a C. I feel like there was
Yeah.
no use for Twyla in this movie.
She does have a little bit of an arc.
Yeah.
Where she like overcomes. I want to make a case for B for now because she
B?
does actually have an arc.
She
Because
does.
she starts off getting, jobbing out to Brutus.
True.
And then at the end of it, overcomes her fear or whatever and
Yeah.
is able to tackle him.
True.
So I'm going to make a case for B.
Okay, we'll B. Okay.
This can always change.
True.
Okay, and then that
Brutus.
leaves us with Brutus. Oh, maybe just for the bell curve shape, I do have to go with C for.
Should we
Twyla
go
then.
C? I don't know. He sucks so much though. He's an asshole.
He's a total asshole.
Can we do D?
Yeah,
Can
I'm
we
gonna do D.
We'll
Actually,
do
'cause
D.
He's very one-dimensional.
Very
You're right.
one-dimensional. He's an asshole. Everybody hates him.
Okay.
We'll do D. Okay, so we got A, Felix.
Yep.
B, Twyla.
I'm gonna write 12 princesses perish.
Yes. And then D, we got Brutus.
Yeah.
Could be
All
an
right.
F for next episode. We don't know.
We don't know. We'll have to
Those
figure it
are
out.
official rankings of the animals in the Barbie movies we are watching.
Just for what it's worth. We've been talking about divine intervention.
Yeah.
When you just mentioned Brutus, the sump pump started going.
That's
so
true.
I think I think that things are not
What's
voting
the
well for
biblical
him.
tale of Brutus? Is he like a strong man or something? Or like...
I just know historically Brutus is the one that, Caesar's confidant that betrays him.
Yeah. And he's a barber and a beefcake.
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Yes, that's
He
true.
is.
Yeah. And the booty man.
One day you're gonna come over here and I'm gonna have a full barbershop set up, like the,
Oh,
the
God.
prop, and I'll be like, Michael, go check out the window.
Hold on. Are you saying that I'm the Marty Jannetty of this group and you're the Shawn Michaels?
No, I'm just gonna say, why don't you go check out that window?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and you're not gonna like super kick me through it or throw me through it?
Just gonna make a Brutus the barber.
You're gonna have a 1980s barbershop like window.
That's
and-
one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
Jesse or not? Bobby Heenan called.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can't break up. They're too good together. He kicks them. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Legend.
No, yeah, Bobby the Brain Heenan should have been in this movie.
That would have been something.
That would have been. He should have been the monkey.
He may have been dead by then. No.
No, he was still alive for a while.
Okay.
I think he died in like 2019 or something like that.
No way, really?
Yeah. He had a disease, unfortunately, but he lived a while. Yeah.
Bobby Heenan still to this day is the best.
Yeah.
I mean, really, just the best.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, okay, so that's our tier list for right now. We have not gotten to Bibble yet.
Yeah, 2017. You are
2017,
correct.
yeah. But once you get the Bibble, I'm guessing all these movies have talking animals. I think some don't, but some do. I think all like the fantasy ones are gonna have talking animals.
Yeah,
In it.
it's a safe bet.
That's a safe bet. Well, let's go over like my notes because I've taken the most notes I've ever taken for any movie for this movie. Still surprised by the Czech Philharmonic. They did the music. They're really good.
That was fine music.
That's fine music. I said just shoes for something. Little ones are just all the same model. Felix talking parrot, Indian. Nice shoes. They were nice shoes. I must say that. All the shoes were very nice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, definitely. Then I said, "There's a monkey." I was so excited to see Brutus. Then I saw. Then I met Brutus. I was like, "Oh, it's terrible."
Et tu, Brute?
Et tu, Brute. Yeah. Let's see. I said up to dramatics. I don't know what that meant.
You wanted more drama.
I wanted more drama or something. I needed something. Okay, okay. Let's talk about the main problem with this movie: the dancing.
But is it a problem if you're a 6-year-old girl that is maybe interested in ballet
I don't
dancing?
think so because we
That's
dancing
what I'm saying.
a lot.
Like,
but like
yeah, from like
a movie perspective, it's just them doing the same dances
yeah, and
for about 5
it
minutes.
kills the pace.
Yes,
It completely kills the
It's
pace.
their Gene Hackman heroin scene.
Corporate needs you to find the difference between these two pictures.
Yes.
They're the same
They're the
picture.
same, yes.
Exactly. That's exactly.
It's mostly
right.
all the same. That's another thing. Like if they would have made this like modern, they could have like changed the dancing a little bit. It's all the same. Like when they did, like they say, "Oh, let's do ballerina dancing." It's just the same dances and even the same costumes. They just made the costumes shorter. It is still costumes from the beginning, I think.
Okay.
I understand why they did that. Cheap budget, you gotta reuse stuff. That's an animation trick. They've been doing that for decades. Like the Jungle Book has the same animation shell as like other Disney movies. That's fine.
Sure,
But
yeah.
it's just all this repetition. It's all the same. I was like, okay, the dancing.
Again, if you're a young kid, though, think about what you did when you were a kid. Like you found a videotape that you liked and you watched it
Yeah,
all.
I like the
damn
side of a
time.
pool when I was learning to swim
Mhm.
because another kid liked the side of the pool, so I decided to do it with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I once wore 3 shirts in kindergarten because I wanted to wear a Pokemon shirt, but I also wanted to wear 2 other shirts, so I wore 3 shirts in one day,
Okay.
same time. Yeah. Let's see what else. I bought a big ass Sunny D one time to school, and I was the coolest kid in class.
I'm sure.
I was abandoned in my classroom by my kindergarten teacher because we were giving like a surprise party for like the student teacher who's leaving, but they all left. They all left me, and I was alone in the classroom for about like 15 to 30 minutes or something.
Oh no.
And I was just like, "Where is everybody?" Because I was stuck getting the present for her. I was like, "I gotta get it the present." I get stuck in my backpack, and then they just all forgot about me, and I think that's what we got my fear of being lonely. Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about you
I know.
today.
Well, you're saying what I did when I was a 6-year-old.
Oh no. I just meant like in terms of like kids will rewatch the same thing over and over.
Oh, okay, not traumas. Got it. Okay.
Oh no! Like when
Okay.
I was young, I watched like apparently the same 2 Winnie the Pooh tapes all the time.
Oh.
Or even interestingly, my dad's 1990-1991 Pistons championship VHS.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have memories of that like burned in my mind.
That's cool.
Dick Vitale saying, "Oh, I wasn't there when they became the Bad Boys, but I'm going to take some credit for putting the Bad Boys together."
What did
Yeah,
Dick
no,
Vitale do? Dick Vitale did nothing.
you can find the video on YouTube, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's cool as hell to watch. Because like growing up, I watched that, and those were the Pistons, right? Like, oh, I knew that the Pistons had this damn, championship, basically dynasty.
Yeah.
And then you grow up and you learn nobody else liked them.
Yeah.
Nobody, everybody
That
hated
was
them.
great. Yeah.
Yep.
I think we're now towards the mark of the episode where we're gonna pass Drive My Car. So once again, another podcast where we talked longer than to Drive My Car.
I did have 2 synopsises, to be fair.
That is true, and I did try to stretch the episode more. Yeah, I got that was like I think the movie Over the Hedge for some reason I watched a lot during as a kid.
Okay.
And I also watched a tape of like a Sesame Street episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what kids do. I watch
That's what kids do.
tapes
That's true.
of the Batman show.
I think I watched Elmo and Grouchland like when I was a little bit too old. All I remember is that I got it once and I was like, I'm gonna watch Elmo and Grouchland. I was probably like 10 and I was like, probably should not have rented it, but I rented it. I did a lot of things too late in life.
It's okay.
Yeah. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, Barbie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'm happy with getting to final thoughts on this movie.
Final
if
thoughts.
you are,
I'll go through everything else. I did like the oatmeal gag when they were so tired her face fell in the oatmeal.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's always gonna
That's
get a
what
pop.
we need. That's what this movie needs. More gags.
That's
Just
gonna
put
get-
more gags in.
I think you're right. It
Yeah.
certainly couldn't hurt. But see,
You know.
again, though, that's our sensibilities. I don't know. Again,
Yeah. Is that sexist? They think Barbie can't do gags or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because like you know what really broke the mold on that, and it predates this. It's like Fiona from Shrek. I feel
Yeah.
like. Or Jessie from Toy
That's
Story
true.
2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, we won't get into the feminist side of Barbie and how she represents maybe the bad sides of womanhood and all that stuff.
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, we
to
don't know
speak on
enough
it.
about that. How
I just-
she affects like women society, how she reflects it or anything like that.
This is all I know about Barbie.
But yeah, but that's like Barbie is just she is plastic. You can dress her hair.
Take her anywhere.
Take her
or whatever.
anywhere. Yeah. My flotation. Life is your vacation.
Life is your creation.
Life
I
is
know
your
that part,
creation. Okay, yeah. Like you said in the beginning, like she's just a vehicle for all girls to be them, and But yeah, I mean, she doesn't have that much of a character. There was a mistake in the movie. Did you notice the mistake?
No.
There was one scene where Barbie or Genevieve. Let's call it Barbie. Let's call it Barbinia or something like that.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Whatever.
Barbavive.
Barbavive. Call it Barbavive or
Yeah, go
something.
ahead.
Yeah. There was one scene. Barbie was talking to her father, and so Catherine O'Hara was there, not being Catherine O'Hara, wasting away. And I heard a spoon drop or something drop. They didn't show it though. You just saw the sound. And that's the only mistake in this movie.
So you heard a spoon drop and they didn't reference
They
it?
didn't show it or reference it at all.
Huh.
So they cut that for some reason, and then they just left the sound in.
Maybe the
Yeah.
editor dropped the spoon.
Yeah. I have regular outfits. I was saying they just use the same outfits over and over again. Wish they had more personality. Huge critique of that. Let's see. Wait, when was the sledgehammer invented? Was it invented in olden times? Because why the fuck did they have a sledgehammer? I don't think the sledgehammer was invented in the medieval times.
We'll see.
They look it up right now. Yeah,
Well, that's the thing. This never really confirms where it takes place.
that's true. It could be taken present time, and
The
it's
15th century.
the 15th century. The sledgehammer was invented.
With recorded usage around 1495.
Well, don't I look dumb?
Yes. And for this, too.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, yes. I have the flying. That was fun. And they flew.
I don't even remember.
They
I'll be
flew.
honest with you. I
They
don't
flew.
even remember.
They flew in the air with magic pixie dust.
Okay.
More magic. That would have been great too.
Yeah,
Just
you
more
could've
magic. More fun. I
More-
said
More whimsy.
more whimsy.
You could have.
Yeah, definitely. I have cat dance a little bit. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun. Yeah.
it was.
I do admit, like you just said, there were great callbacks when they're breaking in back into the castle and they used the croquet mallets and like the I guess it's a activity to walk on stilts. I guess that's a hobby to have.
Before the internet, you had to
You had to do
get
something.
creative. Yeah.
Another thing in this movie, more stilt walking. They should have been more stilts. There were less stilts.
They could have used more.
They could
you're
have used
right.
more stilts, you
Would have
know.
made for a good sight gag.
Yeah, they should have, again, give them different personalities, have each one use their personalities to help them out, but no. I say they did the cart trick right, which is a great improvement. They did it right. The knight was pushed onto a cart and he flew away, as he should.
Into a room and they locked it
Yeah.
with a big wooden slab.
Yeah. You mentioned it during your synopsis. They're dead, right? Genevieve? Not Genevieve. The
Yeah,
Catherine
so-
O'Hara's character. They're dead.
So they get cursed, or a magic spell that makes them dance
Yeah.
perpetually. Yeah, they dance away together, and the implication to me is that that's how they're gonna live the rest of their life.
Yeah, they're gonna because I imagine I'm thinking like the horror version of this, and like
Yeah.
they just keep on dancing and the feet are bloody.
I want
And
to
it's
see
like-
the horror.
Yeah,
version of
that's
this.
true. But she deserved it. She was an awful person. So
She was,
She was. Yeah.
and she had no redeeming qualities because she wasn't written to have any.
Yeah, sure. That's also true.
So I don't have to feel bad.
Do you have
about it.
any thoughts on the Ken of this movie? Any thoughts at all?
No,
He was a good cop.
he's a good what?
He was a good cop.
He's a good cobbler, and he did a good job. He was level-headed, and he dealt with the apothecary. He was very selfless. He gave up his horse to get that information about the poison.
That's good.
That was
And I
good.
get values in this movie. I like it. Okay, now we can stop talking about it because I think that's all we have to say. That's it. And we officially have passed uh, Drive My Car. So,
I'm sure.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
We probably passed like high and low at this
Yeah, we passed like a lot of great movies. It's the option for us. For great movies, for like Blank Check, they talk about it for like 4 to 3 hours. For us, it's like an hour. And then we talk
Because we
about
just tell people it doesn't do it justice.
it. Doesn't
Go
do it
watch
justice.
it.
Go watch it.
You have no reason to watch this unless you're a 6-year-old
Yeah.
child. I
True.
mean, that's interested in ballet.
Okay, TJ, what are your final thoughts?
3 out of 6. It accomplishes what it sets out to do. It's competent enough for 2006 made for Nickelodeon movie, and it's narratively sound.
Yes.
It features an actual narrative progression that makes sense and is justified and earned. This is perfectly adequate children's programming.
Yes. I agree with you. I would say it was more. I was bored a lot doing it. I was like, sometimes I was like, yeah, this is good. And then other times I was like, they're dancing.
Yeah, I never want to watch this again.
Yeah, no, this is really boring, and none of the characters have any characters at all. Just Barbie.
Correct.
And I don't care about the kid. You remember the kid? Like the small, I guess the smallest one, but they're all the same age, so it makes no sense.
They're triplets.
The
last
triplets.
three, yeah.
So how come she gets the special treatments? Because she's blonde?
Yeah, I guess so.
How dare they?
I don't
How dare they? Yeah. I'll give it 2 out of 6. It's like I said, it's competent. It's the most competent kids film we have watched so far. Probably the best one ever of this podcast until we watch actually good kids films. Yeah.
Well, there are some kid films that like a Toy Story or Toy Story 2 that
a
are
Pixar
like
films.
an adult would get enjoyment out
Yeah.
of. This is kid fare only.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And that's okay.
And we got 2 more. Yeah. So my hope for this is each one gets more crazier than the last.
I hope so.
This is the most competent one. People love this film. This is the highest rated on Letterboxd with 4.0 score. People love this movie because I think it's the most competent. The other ones, they love it because maybe it's more insane.
I wonder if Letterboxd user Mike Mosheri will leave a review.
I think he will.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yes, definitely. Okay, so let's go into awards. This was actually nominated for a Daytime Emmy for original song in a children's, young adult, or animated program.
It's actually appropriate. For TV movies, should we do Emmy Awards?
Yeah, it's 2 Emmy Awards. So it was nominated. I don't know what won because I don't think Wikipedia even cares enough to see who won for Best Song in 2007 for the Daytime Emmys. This was nominated for several Leo Awards, which is the British Columbia Oscars.
Okay.
Yes. And you should know the best animated films nominations of that year was Happy Feet, one, and then Cars, and then Monster House. You want to hear my Monster House story, TJ?
Yeah, go for it.
I watched Monster House in the theaters. It blacked out halfway through the movie. There was a blackout. And we had to wait through a long line to get free vouchers for popcorn.
Cool.
Yeah.
You didn't get a free movie pass?
I don't remember what I got. I don't know. You know that's the Dan Harmon movie?
No, I
That
had
movie
no
was
idea,
directed by
actually.
Dan Harmon. So, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Insane.
no idea.
Yeah. Probably, actually, Happy Feet is a good movie. And directed by George Miller.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Oh my
true.
God, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. The man who made Mad Max
That's
made that movie.
crazy.
I know. Insane.
That really is.
The Oscars for this year, I would say this movie was not nominated for Best Picture at all. No, surprisingly, I know.
What a shame.
Departed. This was not a great movie year. The Departed, Babel, that is from Miyojima,
yeah.
Little Miss Sunshine, and The Queen.
I like The Departed and Little Miss Sunshine. But
Yeah.
even then, I like The Departed. I actually think it's really good. But as far as Scorsese movies go, it's one of the most forgettable.
Yeah,
it's one of the
definitely.
ones I don't think about ever.
Well, let's see. So 2002, he made Kings of New York. Not Kings of New York. Gangs of New
Gangs
York.
of New York.
Which is not the most well remembered film from Martin
No.
Scorsese. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis gives an amazing performance in it, but the people don't really
Well,
remember
I think
that
it's
film.
well celebrated, but yeah, not liked by the masses.
Not the masses. I think Cam Diaz is bad in it. Like people remember that the most. But this is a very weak Oscar year. Do you think if there's a better Oscar year that Martin Scorsese would not have won the Oscar for Best Director?
I feel like by that time I remember, I was in high school and I remember the big narrative was, oh, Scorsese's never won. He's been nominated all these times. So I still think he was going to win. I think it was a make-right Oscar in a way.
Okay, yeah.
Like kind of
He should have won for Goodfellas, but he didn't.
correct. It's kind of like Leo winning for
Revenant.
yeah, like it's a fine movie
Yeah.
actually. It's a really good
Yeah,
movie.
he did get fucked by a bear, so I think you kind of give the guy the Oscar for that. If you get
Yeah,
fucked
you're
by a
right.
bear.
Actually, he did go through a lot.
Yeah.
doing that shit. Okay, fine. That's not a good example then.
Yeah.
But I do think Scorsese was set to win it. There was so much buzz around it, and it was just, again, like a make
Yeah.
right for missing out on Goodfellas.
That's true.
But no, I'll agree. It's not the strongest year.
No. Top 10 films of 2006. Number 1, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Good movie. I get.
I
Oh wait,
think
which one is that?
That's the second one, I think.
No, second one isn't that Davy? Oh,
No, that's the third one, I think.
I don't remember.
2003. My friend Dalton had a Pirates of the Caribbean birthday party. It was fun. We had little eye patches and stuff. It was hosted in my classmates' like condo club room. That's it. And also there was a giant banner at a McDonald's up north, and I think I ate a fry off the floor. I'm not sure. That's my memories of
You
it.
haven't changed at all.
No, I've not. No.
Yeah.
That's my memories of Pirates of the Caribbean. All of them.
First one's really good. The
Yeah.
second and third are all right, and I didn't watch any others.
Yeah. Number 2, Cars. Ka-chow!
Yeah, good movie.
I gotta show you the video of God Bless Our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen. I think you'll love it.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah. Cars has gotten a bad rap lately, but no, it's a good movie. Cars 2, probably not, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why it gets a bad rap.
yeah, definitely. But who doesn't love Mater? So, yeah. Number 3, X-Men The Last Stand.
Oh, not great.
Not great. That's the one where Wolverine fights that chick with, like,
Yeah.
finger swords or something?
Yeah, like
yeah.
she can like produce sharp objects from anywhere on her skin or something. I don't know.
X-Men movies, the third one never really pans out, does it? Because you got this one and you had Phoenix. Which I remember when you saw that, I was like, I told you that's a bad movie, and then you saw
I
it.
knew
It was just
going
like,
in. It was fucking terrible.
it was really
That was
bad.
fucking terrible.
Yeah, definitely. Number 4, The Da Vinci Code. Yep.
Okay.
Number 5, Superman Returns.
God, this year is not looking great.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind Superman Returns. But yeah.
Number 6, Ice Age 2, The Meltdown.
Yeah, it's just not aged well. I
No.
guess.
Number 7, Happy Feet.
Yep.
Number 8, Over the Edge, a movie I guess I was obsessed with growing up. Or maybe just a movie my mom just put on a bunch of times. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 9, Casino Royale.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
9. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. And number 10, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Love that movie.
Who doesn't?
That's a good movie.
If you ain't first, you last.
That's right.
Okay, now let's go into the audience response. Unfortunately, Roger Ebert did not review this movie. But I think he would have gave it 3.5 stars if he did.
Yeah, most likely.
Definitely. Okay, like I said before, this has a 4.0 on Letterboxd, a very high score. Now, Letterboxd is not the end-all be-all. It's not like Pitchfork, which is the end-all be-all. If you disagree, I'll fight you!
So what did the folks on Letterboxd
Okay,
have to
yes.
say?
These are just the beginning ones. I'll just read you some of it. Imagine being a rich princess living in a castle and still having to share a room with your 11 sisters. Oh, I thought I said something else. The monkey is on the top 5 most killable Barbie animals list. Fuck that bitch Lacey. She's wise the mama dead. That's 5 stars.
Wow.
Could Quentin Tarantino do this? No. 4 stars.
That's a fair point.
A lot of La La Land could never. So a lot of comparing it to La La Land. Derek wanted to be the 13th princess. So bad. Fuck Lacey Gang. She can't even take a step without falling on her stupid ass.
Oh my god.
3.5 stars.
I did not expect such vitriol.
Yeah. Barbie reviews are amazing. If you have free time, just go through any Barbie animated movie and you get like some of the best reviews.
Wow.
Yeah. Black Swan who? Suspiria what?
Now that's great.
That's great. Me and that monkey have some personal beef. Writing a review about how much I hate Duchess Rowena isn't enough. I need a gun.
Wow.
Yeah. Queen Rowena, every time she would get mad at the princesses, fuck 12! And then hundreds emojis.
Oh my god.
Okay, so read one more. Fucking monkey, I want to see him die.
Things are... Brutus is not
No,
well liked
not
by
liked.
the fandom.
All right, one more. Bigger culture impact than anything Martin Scorsese's filmography. And this is a god tier Barbie movie, and y'all need to stop being cowards and acknowledge that already. Yeah. So I don't think they'll like our reviews, but yeah, that's the Letterboxd reviews.
They're very passionate.
Very
and I respect
passionate.
that.
A lot of fuck the monkey. A lot of comparing it to other great filmographies and saying it doesn't match up, which I agree. Which yeah, I think your opinion's valid. I didn't go through a lot of Barbie facts. I forgot about that little bit I was doing. So I'll just read some random ones.
We can do that next time.
No.
It is 9:00.
Fine, one more Barbie fact. Only Barbie's friends call her Barbie.
Okay.
That's it.
What does that mean? Everyone else calls her Barbara? Oh, so we're all friends of Barbie?
I guess so, yeah. Well,
that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of wholesome.
That's
and
kind of
fun.
wholesome, yeah. That's great.
All right.
Okay, so we watched the 9th one. Before we spin the wheel, though, let's give a whole spiel. If you like us, please like, subscribe, follow us, do whatever you need to do to get this podcast out there in the world. We're on YouTube, we're on SoundCloud, and we're on Spotify. I think I might finally cave and spend the $20 a month to get us on iTunes. I'm not sure.
Oh, well.
I don't know. God, I'm a bitch of capitalism. Son of a bitch.
Well, let me know.
Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, Cheetah, see what the next movie is. If it's another Barbie movie, maybe we're lucky and we can get them all out like 3 in a row. And by the way, the word was chaotic. That was the word.
Oh, yeah, like exotic with
exotic, yes. Yeah. TJ, it's now time to spin the wheel to see what movie we do next. Let's do it!
Are you ready?
Ready.
Sorry, it doesn't have the sound effects apparently.
Damn it, TJ.
After Barbie and the 12 Princesses, we'll be watching Barry Lyndon.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
So we'll be taking a little break from Barbie, but don't you worry, we'll be back.
We'll be back with Barry.
We'll be back with Barry, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Only his friends call him Barry.
True. True.
What is Barry short for? Is it short for something usually?
I don't know. I thought Brandon maybe, or Braden? I don't know. Maybe it's just Barry.
Maybe we'll find out.
Maybe we'll find out when we talk about Barry Lyndon.
Period piece by the auteur Stanley Kubrick.
Yes. I cannot wait. Anyway,
it's going to be like a 45-minute podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be a 45-minute podcast. We have talked for an hour and a half about Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses.
Oh, my God.
Hey, TJ, the faster we do these movies, the faster we get out of the series.
It's true.
Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going.
Hey, this isn't painful to me, man.
Yeah.
We're watching we gotta watch it.
We gotta watch it. We gotta watch every movie to be invited to every party. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Okay, well, I'm Mo, and I'm the 13th princess.
And I'm TJ, and I'm gonna dance my fat ass upstairs into bed here shortly.
That's true. Okay. See you, everybody. Let's have Robert Mitchum play us out. See ya.
Adios.
Bye.